G'day, Gavin from Aussie Bushmen's here. In this video, I'm going to make this Dacom Click Mallee Burl and Resin pen. This is for a very special person as a present, so I think they're going to be excited to see how this is made. Let's crack on. For this order, the customer's chosen this blank. So now I'm going to need to try and get the most out of both the timber and the resin. So it's now a matter of balancing it up, trying to identify where is the best spot, and if it means I've got to trim a little bit off each side of the timber, I will. And I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, because if I go all the way one end, no, because then what'll happen is one will be mostly timber, so I think I'm actually going to go for the middle. And then it's a matter of trim both ends up. First thing I need to do is scuff up the tubes. They're all bright and shiny, and the glue won't stick to them very well. You can see in that light, one's scratched and one's shiny, so it doesn't need a whole lot. You just do need to scratch it up a little bit. Bit of dental wax to plug up the ends. That way I won't get glue in the tube. Makes it a whole lot easier later. Paint the entire inside, making sure everything's coated in glue. Give it a twist as I push it in, and seat it just below so I can true it up. Righto, I'll set those aside for 24 hours and we'll start the turning. Righto, here we are a couple of days later. I now need to mill up the ends because, as you can see, the tube, you can't see the tube and it's just below the surface here, and I need to get everything square to be able to turn it properly. So I got my pen mill and my drill press. So doing that creates a little chamfer burr, if you like. Don't know if you can see it in there. So I just need to trim that off so it'll fit over the pen mandrel. That's all it takes. Let's go over to the lathe. So bushing, it doesn't really matter which way I want to. I might put that at the top. Oop, that's bushing. Now I use my dust extraction for resin. I don't want it going in with the wood chips. First step of the finishing process is to give it a clean with metho, get rid of all that fine dust. So the finish I use on most of my pens is CA. In layman's terms, super glue. The final stage in finishing is wet sanding, where I start again at 600. I don't know if you can see them in the light, but there's slight ridges there from the CA finish. A light pass to 600 to get rid of the ridges, then on to 1200 and then all the way through the no-name micro mesh. So that part's there gone, there's still got a few ridges there. You can feel them with my fingers as it spins. Last stage in the pen making process is putting it together. Done on the lathe. It's my son's lathe. He was the last one to use the pen press mandrel, so I'm just making use of that.